Kiana, why are you always doing this? The way you act. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a little bit of makeup therapy, a little talking, and also doing a New Year's look. I used to do makeup therapies like 5-6 years ago when Alyssa Ashley started doing them, and they were just like chef's kiss. So I'm so glad that this little trend is coming back around, because when I tell you, on a bad day when you're just like not in the mood, just be in your face just feels so much fun. So thank you guys so much for watching in advance. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a new video. I'm sorry my voice is kind of hoarse, it's a little bit early, but let's get this show on. We're gonna use the e.l.f. the Power Grip. I've used the Milk too, and I definitely think that I like it. I use a lot. Why did I use so much of that? It's fine. This makeup gonna be stuck like Chuck. My toxic trait is I use like 3 pumps of everything. That's so unnecessary. Oh my goodness. Alright, so for foundation, we are using L'Oreal Infallible. I have a favorite foundation, but I'm unfortunately out. I've been seeing the girlies eat the foundation game up with brushes. I want to give it a try. And I like this foundation. It blends, like the blend, it it does what it needs to do. I really want to try underpainting. That's a style of makeup I've never really like delved in before. It doesn't cover up this mark though, but that's okay. It's giving skin, which is what I like for my foundation to get. Let me get my mirror. Yeah, so I feel like there's people who love makeup, and then there's people who love just like a beat face, and so they have their one way of doing their makeup, and you know, like that's pretty much it. They beat their face, it looks flawless every single time, like it's going to give no matter what. And then there are people who just like genuinely love makeup so bad, like they're interested in different styles of makeup, they're interested in different techniques. And I feel like that's kind of where I am on my journey in beauty, because I love doing my makeup. It eats down every time. I'm not even gonna cap. Like, I think that I'm just naturally good at it. I say that, but watch this face turn out bad because I'm being cocky. I love a beat face as much as the next person. It is just something about like beating your face to just like different techniques and seeing like, oh, this underpainting technique works better for me because I use less product. And if I'm trying to stretch something, or if I know it's gonna be a long day but I want a full face, but I don't want like a heavy face, I'm gonna underpaint today. Like stuff like that just excites me so much when it comes to makeup. And I feel like we've kind of gotten away from that, and we've gotten more into the rules of beauty. But I feel like we've stepped away from like the creativity of makeup and have gotten into like, oh, we have to follow certain rules because like nobody likes birthday makeup anymore. What even is birthday makeup? Like, please don't piss me off right now. Who just collectively decided like, oh yeah, a glitter eye cut crease no longer eats? Like, who decided that? I feel like we give social media way too much power, because now even if you are into creative stuff, it's like, oh, well, I don't want to be caught dead with the makeup beat on, when it's cute. Makeup is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be creative. Blending with the sponge has never gotten me this flawless. I'm not even gonna cap. Blending with this brush, my concealer, I don't always have time to do this. I don't always have time to sit down and just like really sculpt like this and be this detailed. But the brush over the sponge for concealer any day. What? That's amazing. Now I will say I always do like to go through with the sponge and kind of finish her off, because I feel like the sponge just kind of smooths everything out. That is crazy how flawless that is. What? I just miss like that type of content, and now everything is, it's very clean. I love the clean girl aesthetic, okay? I'm here for it, but the clean girl aesthetic just does not match my vibe all the time, and this is where we switch to a sponge. It just doesn't match my vibe all the time, and that's okay. But I'm a creative. I'm the theater kid. I'm the tap and ballroom dance kid. You know, in high school, I quit cheer to do theater full time in my senior year. And I don't know, I don't do theater anymore, but the whole essence of just being creative, it just brings me back to that type of mindset. This is not to bash the girls who are, you know, they love their quick, simple makeup routines, because I have an everyday face that I love, and it eats down. It really does. But just to sit down and create and look at your face as a blank canvas, oh, ain't nothing better. First of all, I never do my eyebrows. That's something that a lot of people clock because they don't understand. They're like, why don't you do your brows? I never see a need into doing my brows because they're so, I don't know. I think my brows are thick already, and I've just never thought like, oh, I think I want to add to my brows. That, I don't know, that's just never been like my thing. I do know that if I am going to challenge myself to do brows, it's gonna be before powder. It has to be before any powder touches my face. You know, how you gonna carve that out with concealer on your face? How that work? It don't. And I know not everybody does like the carved out brow look, but I do. So, but I really wanted to challenge myself today. Does it eat though? Is she cute? You can hear the airplane. So I'm using a very light hand, and this is the, what is this? The Glow Bronzer. I haven't told y'all no other product. Very light around the edges. I don't know, I feel like 2016 was definitely a year of beauty. There was all the brand trips, there was creativeness, there was like up and coming people, as well as like the OGs. Then you had like all the drama with the OGs, so people were really looking for new people to watch, and it was just, I don't know, it was a lot more fun, and people could be a lot more creative. And I don't know, I really miss that side of things. To get back in a creative mindset is fun for me, and so that's what I'm about to be doing. I know that makeup tutorials and stuff like that, it's not even tutorials at this point because we all know how to beat a face. And if you don't, there's plenty of videos there. But just like trying new makeup products, fun, you know, makeup looks, that's the type of content that I'm into creating. That's the type of content that I want to do, and I don't plan on, you know, that changing for a while. Powders is the hard part. Powders are the hard part. So I use the Black Radiance. I also use, what is this? The CoverGirl Clean Professional. I tried the Laura Mercier powder, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I am shocked that people love that powder so much. I've tried this powder multiple times, and I just cannot seem to get into it. And I don't know if it's user error. Is it me? Because I feel like if it's a product that everybody loves, like, I don't like the person who dislikes something just because everybody else likes it. I'm not that girl, I promise. I don't know if it's because I tried the honey shade. I don't know if the pigment in it makes it different than the translucent, if it changes the formula. But that powder just, it felt very dry. Not dry like patchy, but it didn't look right. But that powder let me down. And I think I'm the only person in the world who does not like the Laura Mercier. Okay, so now that we have all of this powder on, let's go ahead and spray. My favorite setting spray is this Morphe, the Continuous Mist. Is this blended? Would you consider this blended? After I do my setting spray, I take a sponge and I like beat it into the face. Does anybody else do that? I know it's not just a me thing. I just don't remember where I got that from. She's eating. She's eating. All over powder. We're gonna use the CoverGirl, but I really want to try this Sephora Micro Smooth powder. We're gonna take it and we're just gonna, I stipple. I've tried the whole buffing it in. That, I don't know why, but I feel like that just ruins my entire face. For our eyes, since we're going New Year's, I was thinking something smoky and shimmery, but let me zoom you in. So the eyes were really a trust the process. I took this LA Girl Jumbo Black Pencil and I smudged that all over the eyes. I really wanted to try like a deep smoky kind of look. And I set it with the James Charles palette, that black pigment, and I decided to kind of try to do a winged liner. So once I got that settled on both sides, I took the eyeshadow pigment and I placed it all over the lid and put shimmer. It got everywhere, but that's okay. It wasn't looking the way I needed it to, so I decided to blend in this brown shadow over the top, and that really took it over the edge. It looked way more neat. We had to trust the process with that one. We really did. 2016 makeup eats, okay? It just does. The only frustrating part of this is that I have glitter all over my face, but it's fine because the picture's gonna eat. Okay, so I want to do like a very dark blush. And I love me a dark pigmented blush. Some would say that a look like this don't even need blush, but as a blush girl, I need blush. So, want to tate because that's my business. Exactly. Okay, so these are not the exact lashes that I have on, but these are still Beats by Deb. They're just from the OG lash book. Now that we've got lashes. And the thing I loved about 2016 is even if the eye makeup didn't look like, if it did not eat 100% of the time, once you put on them lashes, every imperfection gone, baby. It's giving messy full glam. I've had the hardest time finding a lip liner that I'm actually in love with when it comes to like brown lip liners. So we're gonna try this one from LA Girl. It's just a, what is it? This is dark brown. Because you can never go wrong with the Beauty Supply Store. I'm feeling red. This kind of pulls pink on camera, but it's red, I swear. This kind of ate. Yeah. This will be a fun New Year's look. Like a pop of color, some neutral glitter eyes, like... She's eating. I hope you guys really enjoyed the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Join me for more 2016 beauty guru era type of looks because I'm 100% here for it. I definitely miss doing this type of makeup. I love doing this type of content. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. I decided to add a gloss. Yeah. She eats. Why does iPhone cameras just eat? She eats.